2. High top spinner. Decent whip off the block, but Fernando will go. Yes!
Oh, I've seen that before. I saw Lucas and Bruno do that in a VNL, but look at this. Freebie, spiked!
We said at the very start of the game, that's where they've got to really put the pressure on. Oh, that's incredible.
It's just again, just to steady them, give it in the airspace of Simon, let him do the rest.
Just watch this.
And put the first one on the board here. Easy take there for the libero. And that's by the numbers. The inside swing, the inside set once again for Yamauchi. And as you say, that's been such a weapon for him, and that's how they wrap up the first.
Christensen. Jeff Jendrick catches one.
Yeah, here comes the boom, most definitely. That was on a plate for Christensen, and Jendrick's got himself a free swing in the middle. That's magnificent from him.
Well, cometh the hour, cometh the Kyle.
For Argentina.
Never give up. Ramos with the serve. Jovovic on Lisinat. Makes up for the last one.
There's a little bit of anger in that. And this is denting the floor time here.
Everything.
Lopez next to serve as well. Comes short, forces the overpass. Simon is going to destroy overpasses like that for breakfast every day of the week.
That was his best set that he's received today. Unfortunately, as hard as Fernando's going to block against Simon.
17-16. Ivovic taking the heat off the serve. Ramos spanking one.
Again, you watch, talk about posture and technique. You watch the way Ramos comes in to find this angle, because he jumps a little bit away and then swings back into Ivovic. Katic, the passing specialist.
Oh, DeCecco to the middle, and Ramos.
Well, just watch the way Ramos jumps, and his whole body, as he's jumping away, and then he swings his whole body, and he's created a massive gap for himself in between the blockers.
It's 15-17. Shoji receives. Smith! Beautiful, beautiful set, and Smith just thrives in those situations.
He is the agent of USA's point here. Up.
The Ropret started the VNL this summer as their setter. So with that serve, not enough heat on it though, and they're able to run it through and into Chin and Yezi. Bit of height on that.
Kurek has the ball. And that's the way to respond. Let the volleyball do the talking.
Only the second attack point for Anzani through this match. Finally
Sets himself for serve number 2. It's another good contact into Ivanov. But the fast ball is good ball, and Gotsev ends that service run for Russell. One and done for him.
Just siding out of the highest order. That's a good serve from Ginelli.
a great serve from Ginelli, but look where he sets his ball from, running away from the middle.
Oh, goes in with the top spinner this time, and who's there? It's David Smith.
Yes, Agent Smith at the moment, as he can't do anything wrong. He's just creeping up here, there, and everywhere and getting the points. But this is such a good serve because it forces the overpass, and it's the next best thing after not getting an ace, is having your attackers at the net put the ball away.
And he picks.
Very much in it. Camilo Soto was saying, what would it do for his team if they could take a set here? Flavio didn't have a huge landing area there. He had to get this one absolutely right. And he did, to bring up Brazil's second match point. There was no margin for error at all there.
Textbook. Simon with the up and down, great angle on that as well, just cuts it into the line.
You can watch this one time and time again. He gives himself that space, not too tight to the net, because he knows he needs to swing through the ball.
Shibuli skims one off the net cord. Camper frees up the middle, and Tobias Crick says thank you very much.
Crick scoring his 8th point for his side. He has been effective through the middle when they're able to pass the ball and get...
Oh, what a serve. Dispatched, though, with impunity through the middle.
Simone Anzani just unleashing on this one. Look at what the back set, right through the seam, attacking that gap.
On to Shoji. And then Smith picks up where he left off.
Really good play, because the middle has been established straight away, and even with Ulu committing to that, it's not going to be, he's not going to be able to stop it. Brilliant turn from Smith.
Gadi Ahmed at 16-19. Zatorski into Janusz. And once again, Kochanowski.
Janusz has just got everybody where he wants them. He can take his pick. And Kochanowski's one of the quickest players through the middle. He might not be the tallest at world level, but he's up.
It's a bit more on it this time, but that's a good pass into DeCecco. He goes short, and Loza pounces.
Purashinin a little bit upset with himself. Have a look and see which way Purashinin goes. He's read it, but he's not in the power line at all. You've got to stop the power. You've got to get it.
It's a strange momentum thing as DeCecco floats one in to Ivovic. Gets it back and almost puts a hole in DeCecco's chest, but somehow Argentina, well, they return the ball, but not for long, because Lisinat wins the point for Serbia.
Decent ball in, and then a lovely swing. That's classic swing hitting over the shoulders of the line. Good scramble from Argentina, but when you can go to the middle in transition.
In it goes to Fernando. They run the short line. Satkamp goes.
But once again, just even at the angle he comes in at, where the defenders are at 5, 6, and 1. Look where that's bounced.
Slivka. Oh, Jendrik.
Lovely. That's what you want. It was a good serve, but again, the ball is there. Christensen says, I can use Jendrik. He's up in the air waiting. Watch the block for Poland. Hands are down. They're trying to get there, but you're going down to come up. You're creating more distance between you and the ball. Jendrik's going to...
Galassi with serve this time. And that's a nice confident swing. Taking that high was Jackson Howe. Yeah. The blocking scheme not in place there for Italy.
Serves at 17-21. Mexico not out of this first set yet. Roll serve. Nikolov passes, and then Skotsev immediately rectifies. Asparuhov comes back in for Todor Skrimov.
In terms of the front court defense, yeah, quick middle, and that's a nice wrap over the top there by Crick, who buries that middle. Slovenia mid-court exposed on that account.
Legoff puts a little bit more mustard on that one. So now, free ball Italy. No, that one doesn't come back. We haven't seen an awful lot of the middles for Italy with the big power hits inside. There's one.
That's the first point for Simone Anzani. Ingapet tried to get creative, backfired a little bit, and Anzani makes him pay for it.
Ready's the trusty left hand. It's a big toss and a great serve. Huge chance now for Poland. There's the set. There's the swing. What a save from Shoji. It's volleyed by Anderson. Slivka, Fornal off the hands. Russell is deep enough this time. Christiansen, it's still alive. Zatorski, Janusz goes short, and Kochanowski brings us to set point, Poland.
That's the most incredible rally I think I've ever seen. They had everything and everyone.